Hi guys, so we're gonna do a part 2 to Takeoff's video, but before I get into this video, I have a couple of things to say. Alright, so I went ahead and removed the comments from the video just because a lot of people were very upset with the fact that I had some verbal errors. However, I believe in my heart that Offset killed his ass. I don't care what y'all said. Quavo and Offset both set him up. And y'all can sit here and talk all that shit that you want, but unless you're the one actually having to channel a dead person sitting in your living room telling their side of the story, you can shut the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, you're coming to my channel for insight, not the other way around. Because if y'all had insight about the situation, you wouldn't be here, right? Okay. We need to get that in check. Because I did explain to you guys in the description box that I felt like Spirit wanted me to say Offset's name because of the fact that Offset had a lot to do with Takeoff's death. And y'all don't want to believe that, but when the group split, I felt like there was a lot of jealousy that Offset was going through, okay, towards Takeoff, especially when Takeoff started doing music with Quavo. And I don't need to know everything about their personal life to channel them. I think I did pretty good at channeling them without knowing a lot about their personal life. I used to be a fan of Migos. I don't listen to their music no more. You want to know why? Because there's a lot of demonic, low vibrational entities embedded into their music. And when you're sitting over there listening to that music over and over and over again, you're opening yourself up to that energy. So for all these people that want to sit here and dick ride Migos, Migos don't even know your first name, okay? Migos don't give a fuck about you. And you want to know something? When Migos gets this money from all these streams that y'all are going to stream listening to their music over and over again, guess who's going to get famous? Guess who's going to go up? The people that sacrificed him, Offset and Quavo and Cardi B. So y'all can keep sitting here being on some, oh, I'm going to point a finger at the tarot reader, but y'all ain't seeing the bigger picture. Okay, and people make mistakes all the time, but I don't feel like my verbal error was a mistake. I feel like Offset did have a lot to do with Takeoff's death. And the fact that so many of you got so offended about a goddamn name shows that y'all aren't focused on the right thing. It shows that y'all are really ignorant and y'all focus more on a goddamn rapper than y'all focus on your mental health and healing. And that's the issue, and that's the reason why your ass is distracted. And I think I explained this earlier in my video, how all of you worship these false prophets on this earth, yet you don't even worship yourself. You do. It's the fucking truth, okay? So before you jump into my comments with the negativity, because I don't do the negativity, baby. I don't. I will block it out. I don't indulge in negativity. I don't indulge in toxicity. Y'all do. And that's the reason why y'all feel the need to sit there and go back and forth about somebody that y'all didn't even know. Yeah, you knew his music. Yeah, you were a fan. But other than that, you didn't personally know this man. So why do you care so much? You know what I'm saying? We can respect and honor him without having to sit there and degrade and be negative towards someone else. And a lot of you need to hear that. Y'all getting mad about a name. That's not even his real name. Regardless if I accidentally said it was Offset, Takeoff, whoever. All of them were involved in it. All of them decided to sell their souls to the devil and do music in order to come up. And then, unfortunately, 2 people in his family. And it's funny because it's like, I don't even really know a lot about them besides the fact that they are related and besides the fact that, you know, they do music together. And I'm sitting over here picking up stuff that a lot of you diehard fans don't even personally know, okay? So don't come for the messenger. Y'all need to be coming for the people that are out here sacrificing your celebrities, sacrificing your idols, okay? Because y'all idolize these people to the point where y'all don't even love and honor yourself, okay? Y'all over here love and honor people that put drugs, money, the cartel, and all these negative fucking images up on their fucking videos, and y'all sit there and glorify that shit, but you won't glorify God. You see the problem with that? So we're going to go ahead and get into this reading, but I needed to say that. Don't come for me in the comments. Don't go to one of my other videos and try to say negative stuff, because at the end of the day, all that negativity is going to bounce right off of me and go back to you. And like I was saying, y'all ain't the one sitting here having to channel someone sitting in my living room. I'm literally, when I have to channel him and I have to pull on his energy comes to me. His spirit comes to me. Do you know what it feels like to have to channel somebody that went through such a tragic death like that? And a lot of you want to sit here and talk about, oh, tarot reading this, tarot reading that. You don't know nothing about what it is to be a channel unless you've actually done it, unless you actually had to open yourself up to that energy. So I would appreciate if y'all shut the fuck up and move along with your business. Come here for the insight that you need and move forward, okay? Sitting here fangirling over some celebrity is not going to help you. Respect him, honorably allow him to transition over, and don't sit here and sling negative. This is exactly what they wanted. It's a way to distract you from something that is going on that's way bigger. The government's probably got something behind the scenes that we don't even know about happening, but y'all are too focused on this death that they created to make more money. And the people that sacrificed him, his own fucking family, Offset and Quavo, they're going to come up because y'all are going to start streaming their music, okay? Huh. They had his whole body on fucking TV, bro, showing pictures. Do you know how disrespectful that is to the dead, bro? Disrespectful. So we're going to go ahead and get into this energy. We're going to get some more insight on Takeoff. But like I said, I feel like Offset had a lot to do with it. And regardless of what y'all feel, there was a lot of jealousy in this group, especially it's like it's giving me sibling rivalry. Even though that Offset and Takeoff were just cousins, it's giving me the same energy. I feel like he was very envious of his cousin. And, you know, it's crazy that Quavo's the uncle, and I just feel like a lot of this competitive energy is coming from the cousins due to the fact that it's giving me, you know, when two siblings want to compete for the parents' attention, so they go out of their way. That's what it's giving. Yeah. They wanted to slow him down, and they did. They were successful at trying to slow his money down and slow him down. And unfortunately, Takeoff literally took off. And he's in a different dimension right now. But they definitely wanted to slow him down. And y'all need to start asking yourself critical questions like, why the fuck was the shooter on his side shooting at him? And why did he shoot him in the head? Because he wants y'all to know that. He's here with me right now. He wants y'all to know that, like, why the fuck was somebody... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to come out, guys. There's a lot of stuff that's going to come out about this situation. A lot of stuff that they're trying to hold back. Especially revolving around the death. Because his death was very suspect. And the person that was with him was the main person that set him up. And the person that wasn't there, that had a feeling that something bad was going down, was the main person that set him up too. I don't think it's a coincidence. Yeah, they left him out in the cold. And I feel like they were going through lack, so they tried to do anything and everything they could to create some movement in their money. The sacrifice wasn't all about, yeah, look, 5 of Swords. That's all about deception, spiritual warfare, what is hidden. There's 2 5s. 2 5s stand for conflict, challenges, okay? They were literally probably going through financial issues due to the fact that their little group, and I'm going to say a little group, baby, because it was a little group, it disbanded, okay? So there's just this energy of there being so much conflict and strife outside of the group due to the fact that they had a lot of burdens. They had a lot of responsibilities that they take care of. They have a lot of family that they take care of, okay? If you're not making money, you can't feed your family, right? So now you're stressed out. If your money's moving slow and you're not being able to pick things up, of course you're going to do what you need to do in order to get the money. 5 of Swords. Sneaky energy. Look at the 3 people, y'all. Look at the person, the main person, Quavo. Boom. Okay? That's all set. That's Takeoff. And they're both plotting. They're both aware, okay? They were both aware of this. And I feel like this was just a quick come up, bro. Sacrifice. This was a quick come up. Knight of Pentacles. Money started moving slow. And when money starts moving slow, these celebrities don't know what to do because they've amassed such a large amount of wealth that is the lifestyle that they're used to. So instead of just going back to flipping burgers or try to go back to school and, you know, get out the game, they're going to sacrifice somebody so they can stay in the game and they can stay relevant. And regardless of whether you know it or not, by you sitting there listening to their music after his death, you're making them relevant. That's what they wanted. That was the plan, to get them out of this financial bind, okay? And they would rather leave their own brother out in the cold. Because to me, they're brothers. I don't give a fuck whether Takeoff is just Offset's cousin and Quavo's just his uncle. No, they're brothers. You left your brother out in the cold for some goddamn money, bro. And you sacrificed him because your money was moving slow. You got the Chariot card. Chariot card rules our family. Their family was upside down. It was upside down due to money issues, due to indifferences. There was a lot of hostility that y'all didn't see behind the scenes. And this man was literally taking on a bunch of burdens that y'all didn't see. Takeoff could have got, I feel like with this 6 of Wands energy, this is Quavo's energy, man. He did this to get more successful. I really feel this energy right here. This is somebody that is being celebrated, but this could also stand for Takeoff as well. Being sacrificed. But I just feel like they did this to come up and be successful, bro. This is what I'm getting from this energy. And it was plotted. 5 of Swords. Takeoff just said, never. He's saying never, not once would he have thought that his own people would have done this to him. Not once. And this is why this 5 of Swords and this 5 of Pentacles is here. And I feel like it broke his heart when he transitioned over and realized just how greedy people can be. I think this was a smart, intelligent boy. When he comes to me as somebody that is just very introverted. He's very outgoing, but at the same time, he just has this very mysterious demeanor about him, okay? It's just, he's giving me all this hurt and this anguish that he's feeling right now because of the fact that he was betrayed by people that he loved and he trusted. But at the same time, I felt like he had an idea that this was going to happen. I do feel like he felt that way. Just because of people and their need to be successful or be above others. I think he felt like this was going to happen. And I think he was aware. Yeah. There's the Tower and the reverse and the King of Cups. He was very, like, very in this energy of being emotionally discontent. He was very sad and unhappy and emotionally kind of disturbed. I'm going to be honest with you. He was going through some issues. The Tower card. This is the shooting. I think he was trying to avoid the shooting. I think he was trying to avoid conflict, and it was brought to him, and it kind of backfired. I think the more he tried to avoid it, the more it was pushed onto him. Because he did try to avoid this. Because the Tower in the reverse is trying to avoid some type of big ending or big blow up. And I feel like this is what happened. I feel like he knew, because he was very intuitive, but he knew that something was wrong. Yeah. And he knew people were lying. This symbolizes to me, this Tower, him, these are the two men, Offset, Quavo. One manipulating him with words, one manipulating him with their emotions, and him just being stuck in the middle of everything. See the three right here with the three people? This is the energy that it's given me. If y'all really believe that these men wouldn't go through the extent of trying to sacrifice their homie, you're absolutely crazy, bro. If y'all really think they ain't trying to come up off some money, bro, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all call me a conspiracy theorist all you want, but the cards don't lie. Energy doesn't lie, and I know what I feel when I have to call on these deities. Okay, let me get one thing straight. Doing tarot readings and channelings for the dead is no different than when I'm doing channelings for a person that is alive, getting a relationship reading or a personal reading on themselves. When I'm channeling for the dead, it's like the dead, I have to welcome in their energy. First of all, they have to be accepting of my energy. If he didn't accept my energy, he wouldn't be in my reading giving y'all this insight at all. So that's one thing. The second thing is y'all need to realize that having to channel spirits is very overwhelming. Very overwhelming, but I do it because I want to help them get their story across. And I'm going to start doing more videos like this, but I'm also going to protect myself from y'all's nasty ass evil eye. Because I know a lot of y'all be evil eyeing the fuck out of me. And that shit's going to backfire and go back to you. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. See, they trying to throw me off. Y'all ain't throwing me off for shit. Yeah. Like y'all tried to throw him off. Or they tried to throw him off. I just think it's so crazy how y'all worship somebody, but y'all ain't even focus on your own life, bro. That is so crazy to me. That's what really gets me. Y'all go ride for somebody that didn't even know your first name, but you won't ride for somebody like that cares about you, that loves you, that actually matters. And that's something that really, it makes no sense to me. But then again, it's not for me to make sense of it. It's not for me to make sense of it. Y'all gonna have to learn yourself. Don't kill the messenger. Well, you know what? I can take the heat. I don't give a fuck. Send it my way. Send it my way. Because I'll be laughing anyways. I'll be like, look at this shit. I was like, these niggas is wild, bro. Like I said, y'all be riding for anybody but yourself. Y'all ride for these celebrities and put them on a pedestal until you realize what their true agendas are and how they out here sacrificing kids for the come up or sacrificing their own family. So yeah, I'm getting some more oracle cards for you guys because I'm finna get into this. Yeah. Take off me what the fuck they were doing. He had been seeing the red flags in their relationships, okay? It says, I've been seeing red flags in our relationship. I can't trust you. We need to work on ourselves before we get into a relationship. And that doesn't just mean a romantic relationship. That could mean a business relationship. Yeah. Takeoff knew what the fuck was going down, y'all. He was seeing red flags. And he was also trying to come into his own. Okay? He was trying to come into his own money and do his own thing. There's stuff that we don't even know about that he was probably planning. And these people got some knowledge about it and tried to stop it. Because if y'all really want to think about it, who do y'all really resonate with out of that group? Do y'all resonate with Quavo? Offset? No. We don't fucking resonate with Offset. We don't fucking resonate with Quavo, somebody that's attention whore, or Offset, somebody that is a jealous, envious, hateful ass motherfucker. No, we resonated with Takeoff because Takeoff was the intuitive one. Takeoff was the intelligent one. And all that fake, and y'all want to sit there and go over the, like, it's funny how they show so many videos of them bonding and stuff like that, but they're not showing you the videos of them arguing. They're not showing you the videos of the hostility, the jealousy, the back and forth, the money issues. Okay, they're not showing y'all that and what he had to deal with. So don't come for me. It says, I don't see a future with you. I want to see other people. I want you to be happy. Yeah, he didn't see a future with this group no more. And I feel like he really was moving forward. Spiritual warfare came out. He was under psychic attack. And he did have spiritual gifts, bro. This man had spiritual gifts. He was very intelligent. But this man could have also been on pills and meds. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what that says. I feel like he was heavy pill popping, bro. Heavy drugs, heavy drinking to take away the pain, fighting demons. People judging him. It's so much for him, bro. I think he got so addicted to that lifestyle that it literally consumed him. And it consumed his brothers too. Yeah, defensive. This is what the energy that was at that shooting. Defensive, combative, easily angered people, okay? Unhealthy competition. I need y'all to start reading these cards because it's in the cards, okay? These are the people that were surrounding him around his death. These people were in competition with him. These people were defensive and they were combative. And you guys need to realize that those people that they called his family were not his family. Y'all are going to, like I said, y'all are going to start going to their music, streaming it, making them more money. They're going to come off of that. Not him. Not him. Okay? And they used paganism. They used a form of magic to do this too. I feel like Takeoff was very emotionally discontent. He was suffering with some low self-esteem, and he could have been being emotionally manipulated by multiple people, not just his family, but like actual females, people around him. I feel like he was drinking a lot, y'all, before he died. He was drinking a lot. He had people around him that were very stubborn and cocky. Yeah, he has tats. This is him. This is his energy. It's here. Okay, give me the energy. Look. Sister, brother, hanging out with your ops. So this is telling me that his own people, his so-called cousin and his so-called uncle that he called his brothers, were hanging out with his own ops. Y'all, why the fuck? Y'all gotta question this. Why the fuck were y'all at that bowling alley in the first place? Y'all rich, okay? Y'all could have went to one of these celebrity parties in Hollywood where there's a lot of security. I believe, and this is what he's telling me, he didn't want to go there, but they brung him out anyways. And Offset knew about this. This is the reason why Offset didn't show up. Quavo warned Offset about what was going down. He said, we're going to sacrifice this fool. Don't show up. We're going to take care of this. We're going to get this money. Okay, Offset don't show up. TAKEOFF shows up, though. They both go into there doing whatever the fuck they were doing at that night. And I feel like the people that showed up, or the people that they were getting in a fight with or whatever, they staged it so perfectly. They had people that they brung up that were probably really in opposition with these people, okay, with these cousins, these brothers, these uncles, whatever it is, okay? So they staged it so good to make it look like, oh, it was gang war, it was a shooting. Look, there's the enemy. Let's point the finger at the enemy. They were the ones shooting. No. Because if you think about it, the shooting came from y'all's side. How the fuck the shooter gonna shoot him in the head and the stomach? He's sitting in front of me right now with his head fucked up and his stomach fucked up, okay? And he's telling me, he's holding his head and he's saying, I can't believe they would do this to me. I can't believe they would do me this way, bro. Over luxury. Look, over luxury, over money, bro. It says stop telling everyone's business. They telling his business, but they ain't telling the fucking truth. They saying that they were at a dice game. There ain't no motherfucking dice game. He's telling me that's not true. The news is pushing that. And the media is going to push that. And the media is going to push feeling sorry for him because the media, he says the media wants you to be in a low vibration. The media wants you to feel bad for it so they can harness off your sad ass energy and use it against you. That's what he's saying right now to me. He said, fix your face. Fix your fucking face, bro. Especially the people that are sitting here crying and boo-hooing in the news. He said, Quavo needs to fix his fucking face because he had a lot to do with it. So how you gonna sit here and act like you were really hurt? You need to fix your fucking face. Because you know that you had something to do with this. Look, Predatory came out. Look at this shit, y'all. Predatory came out. Lock came out. They were trying to lock this shit down. They really were. And the way they went at it is that they were very calculated when they did stuff, when they moved. Very calculated. He said, get behind me, Satan. It really was Satan, bro. Satan really was conspiring against him. And like I told y'all, when y'all sign these, when these rappers sign these deals, they sign it with Satan. When they said, go get it back in blood, go get it back in blood, they telling you, bro. What did Young Dolph said? If I sacrifice myself, will I go to hell? They're literally telling you in the music, and y'all motherfuckers really think it's not about Satan, like they ain't worshiping. Oh no, they got some fire in the background. You see the demonic eyes. They got the eyes blacked out. Oh, that's artistic. Yeah, these people were going through financial delays, and they went to Satan, bro. I'm telling you, if y'all don't peep the energy, y'all are fucking foolish, bro. This is what happened, and this is what he is telling me. Come on, TAKEOFF. Give me some more messages. Holding on to the past, refusing to let go of negative ideas and people. Same energy that I got last time. They're refusing to let go of negative ideas of people. They're still holding on to the past. They wanted that fame that they got before. Still holding on to it, and they'll do anything for it. They don't give a fuck. They sacrifice you, sacrifice your dog, sacrifice your mama. They don't give a fuck. Kanye sacrificed his own fucking mama, and now he's having an emotional breakdown now, and he's actually speaking out about it. And y'all thought that shit was a game. Okay? The Kardashians sacrificed their motherfucking dad. Y'all thought that was cool. Y'all thought that was a game. Okay? I just think it's funny when people around start coming up slipping and they die, and then all of a sudden the people around them start getting really wealthy and really well known. That's kind of suspect to me, don't you think? It should be suspect to y'all, but y'all motherfuckers is moving too slow when it comes to your mental, bro. Y'all ain't thinking ahead. Especially these diehard fans. Oh my God, it's conspiracy theory. No, nigga, it's the truth. It's the fucking truth. And y'all know it. Oh, look, bro, this popped out. It's the fucking truth. He was cutting people off. He's telling y'all right now that everything that I'm saying is the fucking truth, bro. He said these niggas was some fake ass hoes, bro. These cards just popped out. And he said he got warnings about this, bro. He got so many. Look at the cards. Thank you so much, Takeoff. Thank you for coming into my reading and explaining this yourself. Because last reading, these motherfuckers, when you were trying to tell them who was doing it, they were coming for me. They were saying, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know the Migos, baby. I used to listen to Migos all the time. Walk it like I talk it. Yeah, nigga, I know who the fuck Migos is. I'm not motherfucking stupid. I come from the hood, okay? I know who the fuck Migos is. Just because I made an error on the name didn't mean I made an error, baby. He knows that these people, he got warned. And the person that said, when Offset said, oh, I felt a certain way, so I didn't show up. No, he was warned too. Quavo warned Offset and told him, don't show up. We finna take off. We're literally finna take off out. We're finna take him out. Because he's finna take off. He's finna do something with his life, and we can't have that. And they all were going through a lot of trials and tribulations. Okay? They were in deep water. Look. They were in deep water. Their money wasn't sitting right no more, okay? Warning. We got warning. They were some fake ass hoes. He's saying that this is the truth. He was cutting people off out of his life, bro. Ace of Swords. Y'all peep the energy. Y'all just ain't wanting to listen, bro. Y'all think y'all know every fucking thing. But if you ain't really into this esoteric, occult knowledge shit, you sit the fuck down. That's all I gotta say. He was fighting demons. He was saying, fuck the haters, bro. They were the haters, bro. His family was demonic as fuck, bro. And they were fighting demons, and they were flinging demons at him. And if y'all don't see this, y'all are fucking crazy. And this is why he was facing deep water, bro. These demons were literally dragging him down, bro. And he was facing a lot of trials because of these demons, because of the energy that he's around consistently in Hollywood. Y'all better pay attention to the messages. Y'all, if y'all want to pick somebody to blame, y'all better focus on the people that are out here making money off of their own family's death. These fucking narcissists, because that came out. Some fucking narcissists that are only about themselves. And you know what I think? I believe Quavo, of course, everyone wants to focus on Quavo and be like, he's the attention whore of the group. But I also feel like with Cardi B being the way she is, she does influence Offset. She kind of broke him away from the group too. She had a lot to do with that, and y'all don't want to listen, but she did. Cardi B is very messy. Cardi B wants the attention on her. And when they split up, most of the attention was back on her, okay? It wasn't on the Migos. It was on her. And it was she wanted it to be on her husband and her. Narcissism. Excuse me. Narcissism. It was literally all an idea to make money. It was all an idea to get a financial gain. Boy, y'all better peep these messages. I'm gonna pull some tarot. Because y'all don't hear me yet. What else would you like to say, Takeoff? What else would you like to say to your fans and to the people? He's very, very not happy about this, y'all. Look at these 3 cups. This was the cups that he used to enjoy with his family, bro. He's over it, bro. He's upset. He's very mad. That's the energy that I'm getting. Because he was taken off this world unfairly. Death in the reverse. He was taken off this world. Look at the world card. Very unfairly. Let me move these cards out the way so y'all can see what I'm talking about. He's very mad about his death, bro. Look. He said, I didn't even get a chance to live out my life and do the things that I wanted to do. Travel the world. I was taken out of this world unfairly, and it's not fair. He keeps saying it's not fair. It's not fair. He said, I had things that I wanted to work on, that I wanted to achieve. He said, I had so many ideas. I had so much music that I wanted to produce, so many things. And he's like, the devil literally was there trying to like literally stop me from getting to my achievements, bro. This is what he's saying to me. The devil stopped me right in my tracks before I could even succeed. Look at the devil and the death card, the discontentment, the unhappiness. We got the world card, a cycle. Unfortunately, his cycle ending. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, people working against him. These are people that he worked with. Peep the 3 of Pentacles, yo, in the reverse. This is people, his own fucking, this is up to 3 people, right? This was his own fucking family, bro. And it wasn't just Quavo and it wasn't just Offset. It was more people in his family. I want to say it's up to just 3 people, but no, it was more. And they were using spiritual warfare, 7 of Cups. They were using illusions. They were sending him spell work consistently. They were probably even paying somebody for spell work, bro. To cause confusion. To overstep his boundaries. To turn his world upside down. Wheel of Fortune. This is bad luck. You got the death card. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And both of these are in the reverse. And you got the world card and the devil. Y'all know what the fuck that is. They sacrificed him to the devil. Death, devil, Wheel of Fortune, world card, 7 of Cups. This is witchcraft. Look. This person's a witch. Are they not? Witchcraft. Witches can astral project. Witches can project energy onto other people. Look at this chaos. They wanted money, but they also created a lot of chaos. They wanted power. They wanted clout. They wanted people to celebrate them. They were snakes. They showed fake love. They gave fake gifts. Look at all these things, bro, and these cups. Chaos, celebration, money, power, all these things that are of the world, that are of the devil. The devil gives you. Only the devil can give you these things. God gives you more than this. He's showing y'all what's happening. The devil, the people working against him. Look at the 3 of Pentacles. People working against him in his group, slinging demonic energy at him. Yeah, he's very unhappy about his death, bro. And they took him around Scorpio season. It's like they literally pulled back the veil. Because, like, you know, around October and around fucking... How do I say this? Halloween is a time when all of the spirits get to basically come back to Earth. Okay? All the dead get to walk Earth again, right? They get to walk the world. Look. So he's telling me that this is when a portal is opened for the spirits. This is the portal. See the portal? For the dead to be able to walk through this portal. And he's telling me that when this portal opened, they literally shoved him through it. Can you see it, guys? Death. The world card. You see the portal? You see the devil? The 2 of them, demonic. They worshipped the devil, but they also, this was a satanic ritual, bro. That's why Quavo was in there. He's like, oh, my brother, oh, they got my nigga. No, they got the right nigga. You should have said that. They got the right nigga. That's the one that y'all wanted to gun for, bro, literally. So when Halloween happens, like I said, the portal opens, all the spirits start coming over. He didn't even get a chance to celebrate before they pushed him through the portal. I see somebody being pushed through a portal and then they come out on the other end and they're dead. Do you see that? You see what I'm seeing? This is what happened, bro. And all of this, look at this. 3 of Pentacles is up to 3 people working together. You got the 8 of Pentacles. That's working on money. That's working on something. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is bad luck. They were literally wishing bad energy onto him. And they were working together to get this money, bro. 8 of Pentacles is all about working on something. 3 of Pentacles is working in a group that is negative. They do not have... They're not getting money the right way. That's all I got to say. Y'all see what I'm seeing? He said his family was very unhappy. And this came out yesterday. His family was very dysfunctional, bro. And they're the reason why he's dead. Look, they're the reason why he's telling us over and over and over again. He's showing you it was all about money, greed. It was all about money. I don't know how many times I got to say this. And I'm still going to cut the comments off because I don't need y'all disrespecting him, and I don't need y'all disrespecting me, because I feel like I'm honoring this man. I want to send him energy, positive energy, and lift him up, because having to go through something like this, I've been through stuff like this. Everybody's been through stuff like this, but not to the extent of somebody actually trying to take you out. Maybe back in the day, your family tried to take you out with spell work. I know mine did. I know my family tried to make me commit suicide. Literally, they were flinging so many demonic energies, and I was only in high school. I was only a little girl in high school, okay? So imagine what your family will do to you when y'all are wealthy and y'all all have money, okay? Family ain't everything, and sometimes we incarnate with karmic people from our past. Sometimes we incarnate with our enemies, because they were so close to us in the past life. Anybody that was so close to you, that was obsessed with you, yeah, they'll incarnate as your goddamn brother, as your goddamn cousin in this one. And God will send you through many tests too, until y'all make that shit up. He was backstabbed. He's telling me this. I was backstabbed. I did not see it coming. These people set me up. And they set me up for money. And it could have even been his mama too. I see a black woman here. Queen of Pentacles, that's mother energy, but that's also somebody that is very greedy over money, and they'll do anything. I feel like he saw this coming, bro, but he didn't think it was going to happen. But he definitely saw this coming. 7 of Cups. And he felt like people were trying to, like, confuse him. He said that. I felt like people were trying to confuse me. He's like, I knew something wasn't right. He said, I knew people did not have my best intentions. He's like, but I'm the type of person, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. This is what he's saying. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, especially people that I love. And I would have never, his heart, I'm sorry, my voice is breaking. He said, I would have never thought that they would have done this to me. I just feel so much like, it's not even anger. Like, he's just really, like, sad. Like, I'm really getting this energy. This girl looking down at her phone. Like, this is the energy that he's in right now. And this is probably what he sees. Like, he's in limbo. He hasn't passed over. He's, like, in this energy of being in purgatory. He hasn't passed over. He's kind of in this limbo. Y'all notice how this card keeps coming out? Are y'all starting to understand? You see the 3 swords in his hand. I want y'all to get the tea. I'm finna pull some personality cards on them. Huh. Because y'all think this is a game, bro. Y'all think it's a game. Give me the energy surrounding Quavo and surrounding Offset. Takeoff's gonna tell me, bro. And I'm gonna let him tell me. I'm gonna let myself be a channel today, because I want him to get his justice, even if it's through tarot. People are gonna fling so much negativity, but I'm protected by the Most High, so I'm not worried about it. I'm going to be protected at all the time. And it's funny because it's the people that ride so hard for these celebrities that don't have no type of, like, insight on their own life, but they'll sit here and go to the blogs and spend 24 hours of their life focused on somebody else's life. I can't. It's to the point where I can't even be mad at y'all. I just feel sad for y'all. I really do. Because if you care that much about what the fuck somebody else is doing and what the fuck's going on, and about, like, you care more about his death, but you won't even care about, he's saying that it's okay for me to say this. He said, say it because it needs to be said, because my death was a setup anyways. But basically, y'all care more about his death than y'all care about your own family's deaths. Okay, y'all won't even celebrate your family before they pass away, but y'all want to sit there and celebrate a celebrity that had nothing to do with y'all, that wasn't even connected to y'all. So respect him and let him move forward peacefully, respectfully, by y'all sitting there calling out on his name. And not only that, but still talking about this negative situation. All it's doing is keeping him more in limbo, bro. And it's you're creating a lot of negativity, bro. Especially when you're attacking other people about his death. You're attacking this person and that person. You're attacking this blog and that news reporter. Like, when y'all should be focused on yourself. Angel, he's an angel now. That's what he's saying. He's saying helping those in need with no expectation of return. Aw, thank you. He said I'm an angel. He's thankful for me getting this information out. Thank you, Takeoff. What else do you want me to say, brother? What else do you want me to say? These people had a victim mindset, but he was also a victim. And this is the angel that came and assisted him when he died. Because he was a victim of being set up, bro. He's saying this. But he's saying that there were angels and ancestors that came and are assisting him right now. That's what he's saying. What else do you want to say? And he's grateful for the people that ride for him, but I don't think that he's okay with people being negative and being hateful. Like, y'all need to respect his death, bro. Y'all aren't putting no respect on his death by attacking other people and being hateful. Y'all need to lift him up and move forward with your own life. Stop focusing on the negative. He said, if I was anybody else, would y'all care about me? If I was a regular man on the street, would y'all care about me? Would y'all be going this hard? No, y'all wouldn't. Look, child wounded. He did come from a wounded home, bro. Yeah. And I feel like the people around him blamed their dysfunction on the fact that they had childhood wounds. They resisted moving forward and forgiving each other and forgiving, their past. Because that did come out, wounded child. I feel like he was also a wounded child. He was a victim to so much bullshit. Y'all don't want to know what he's telling me about Hollywood, bro, and what they have to do. The sacrifices they really have to make. I don't even want to say it because it's just like, he's showing me like the initiations. He's showing me, the dark occult rituals that they do. He's showing me, bro. Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about this. He said it's okay. I don't have to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I can't mention any of the stuff that I'm seeing because it's disgusting, bro, what they do to get rich. He's showing me a lot of stuff, and a lot of children end up victims, okay? They do a lot of sex trafficking, especially at these concerts, he's saying. A lot of children go missing, he's saying. And those children end up in sex trafficking or worse. They end up wounded children. That's what he's saying, bro. Wow, he's going deep, bro. He's going deep. He said these people that come off looking like a prince, it says using power. Yeah, they're using their power and their good qualities, which is their looks, to gain y'all's motherfucking attention, but only to get clout. Okay, so I'm getting this energy where Takeoff was really a hermit. Like, he wasn't fucking with all that. He withdrew from society. But I feel like he was kind of insecure too, because it says he withdrew from society out of fear of negative judgment from others, refusing to help those in need. So I just felt like he really was a hermit. Like, he really wasn't fucking with the media like that. I don't care how many interviews he looked happy in. He really wasn't happy. I'm telling y'all that. Okay, so I got the king in the reverse, and it says excessive feelings of entitlement. This is them. It's like when Offset got with Cardi B and had a child, he started feeling so entitled, because this to me is a karmic divine masculine. And the same thing for Quavo. It's like I got the king and the prince. Do y'all see this? This is them, bro. And then you got the hermit in the middle. This was Takeoff. He always kind of like was isolated, did his own thing. Boom, you got the prince. That is Offset, using his power to get clout. And this is Boom, Quavo, King. Very all about himself, very it's me or it's nothing. Do y'all see the difference in the energies, bro? The Prince, the King, and the Hermit. They're all in the reverse. But there's so much difference out of these pictures. And I'm going to show you the actual pictures up front so you can see it. You see the difference? Y'all see the difference in the energies? Look, Offset set him up. I don't give a fuck. They both set him up, but Offset had a lot to say about it. And that's why I kept saying his name earlier in the video, the first video, part 1 that I did. And y'all kept getting upset with me, but y'all need to know who really did this. This is him. This is his energy. He has something behind his back. And this is Takeoff. His back was turned. His back was turned away. And he was in this partnership with Quavo, okay? But Quavo has a goddamn ego the size of goddamn Mars. So it's hard to try to get along with two people that are in two different energies. You're doing stuff for clout. You're doing stuff for clout, and you're doing stuff because you actually love it. But you're a hermit and you isolate because you don't fit in with the mold of what a rapper should be. And that's why y'all focused on Takeoff more, because Takeoff resonated with you. He resonated with you. He was a victim of his circumstances and he rose above that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. And I just want to thank him for coming into my reading today and kind of giving y'all insight on this. Because he said, bitch, you doing a good job. Thank you. I just want to get out, like, I want the truth to come out. So go ahead. I'm going to get a couple more oracle cards and I'm going to let him speak his truth. I'm going to let him speak his truth. I feel like he was trying to get in balance with the universe. Look, it says balance in the workplace, fulfilling job, getting along with coworkers. He really wanted to get along with his family, bro. He was very creative, very enthusiastic, but he wasn't the type of person that liked to be in the limelight a lot. I feel like when he was comfortable, he was. But when he wasn't comfortable, it was hard for him to come out of his shell. That's what I'm getting. He had a lot of anxiety. Okay, it's giving me Regina George vibes. So y'all know how they tried to set Regina George up? He's saying the same thing, bro. He's like, it's the same shit, bro. Nothing different from that. Nothing different, bro. Nothing different. What else do you want to say, Takeoff? It's all about money to them. King of Pentacles. They were very foolish, yeah. They played on people's emotions. And they played off of people's resources. It made it seem like this family was very fulfilled and happy. Ten of Pentacles, like they really had everything going. But little did we know. Little did we know. Yeah. And I just feel like Takeoff really was setting boundaries. He's not having that shit no more, bro. He wanted different. He wanted a new beginning with this Fool card. But when you're in a group of 3 people, and you got, it's like when you're, okay, so I got 2 sisters. My 2 sisters love to gang up on me, bro, because they're like the karmic sisters in my family. Everybody has that set of karmic sisters. Same thing with him. Those were his karmic brothers, okay? When you're around people that are very karmic, they got this Regina George vibe about them. Like, you see how they tried to literally plot and take Regina down. That's the same thing they did to Takeoff. It's the same. It's giving me the same energy, bro. It's really giving me the same energy. They overstepped their boundaries. He said they definitely overstepped their boundaries. Yeah, and you know what? They're trying to give themselves fame. It says they are giving you fame. So by him dying, they're giving him more fame and they're sucking his energy through all of the energy and all of the attention that you're giving to his death. Yeah, they're getting a financial, what did I say? Financial increase. And look what he showed at the back. It said toxic family gatherings. Thank you so much, Takeoff. Thank you for showing us the truth. Toxic family gatherings, family increase. This was a toxic, wasn't this not a toxic family gathering? And they did this for a financial increase? Look, they're only giving him fame, and they're only trying to give this whole story clout to get more fame. They overstepped his boundaries, bro. They overstepped his boundaries, bro. His own family, look, his own family overstepped his boundaries at this gathering, bro. And now he's dead. Come on now. And y'all gonna listen to his music. Y'all gonna listen to their music together and give these niggas a financial increase, and they gonna make you feel bad. And they're gonna pull off of your sympathy and your sadness for this situation. Y'all better peep it. They are bad. He's saying they're bad influences, they're toxic culture, and they promote negative body image. They promote naked women, they promote drugs, they promote negative stuff. And he said it's okay. It's okay because the ancestors fuck with me. The ancestors fuck with me. He said these wannabe ass bitches. These wannabe ass bitches gonna get what they deserve. Yeah, sibling rivalry came out. Boom. He said it was a sibling rivalry the whole time. Y'all didn't see what the fuck was going on in my life. He's like the only person. He said I was quiet. I was mystical. I was an idolist. Okay, I didn't go out of my way to tell everybody my motherfucking business. Like, and then he got his soul snatched out of his fucking body, and he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, they could have said that it was car issues. I'm seeing, and they were bullying the fuck out of him and judging him and shaming him. This is why he had a victim mentality. Come on with the tea. He said their past mistakes will present them with karma, bro. This past mistake that they made, oh, they're going to get karma for that, he said. They praying that y'all, and he said y'all, they praying y'all don't find out about this, y'all. They praying, yeah, because they staying in places or with people they don't belong, bro. And they're letting people manipulate them to do evil ass shit against their own family, bro. That's what he's saying. Yeah, manipulative with words. People that manipulate them. They're bullies. They're in their ego. They're the first to start arguments. They've been paying for spell work against my nigga. Yeah, and he said they getting karma. This is Pisces. Secrets, fears, dreams, hidden strengths and weaknesses, karma, hidden desires. Their hidden desire was to set him up and set him up in secret with this Pisces energy. Okay, but they're getting karma for that. Yeah. Because they regret telling his business. They're running around they're going to be running around talking about stories of when they were together and when they were so cool. But people didn't know they had a fallout. Look, it's coming out. I'm pulling random cards out the deck and this is what's coming out, y'all. Y'all didn't know he had a fallout. Y'all didn't know that Takeoff had balls and he was finna take off in his career and do something different. But they didn't want to stop the violence, bro. They didn't want to stop the violence, bro. They wanted him to be depressed. They were putting hexes and curses on him. They wanted him to be relying on drugs like them. They wanted him to be suicidal, bro. Yeah, this were deceptive ass family members, bro. Look, untrustworthy family and friends, betraying, backstabbing, multiple partners, deception, false mask. Y'all read the cards, bro. Y'all know what the fuck's going on. Y'all know how to read. And he had a lot of instigators around him, too. A lot of instigators around him. Come on, Takeoff. Give us the tea. Yeah, because they are afraid he was going to leave them behind. They were afraid he was going to leave them behind, so they had ulterior motives. It's coming out again. Look, y'all, I'm just randomly picking cards, bro, and it's coming out. Look. Heartache. Grief. Backstabbing. Medical issues. Didn't he die? And he was rushed, and when they found, when they got to the scene, he was already dead, y'all. Loss of family, friend. Didn't he die? 3 of Swords, grief, heartache, backstabbing. Y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about? Y'all see what he's saying? He's telling y'all, bro. These people could have even been using voodoo dolls against him. They used him as a scapegoat, y'all. They used him as a scapegoat to get some money, bro, because they were struggling. Murder for hire, boom. Murder for hire, boom. Thank you, Takeoff. Keep telling us, bro, what happened. Keep telling us. Keep telling us. Keep informing us, bro. Keep letting us know, bro. What happened to you, bro? What really happened to you, bro? This is what really happened to him, bro. Wow. It said God had to intervene. I feel like his angels are helping him transition over. I feel like he's stuck in limbo because so many people are pulling on his energy right now, talking about his death and stuff like that. And there's a lot of people out here celebrating his death, he told me. A lot of people celebrating that, especially a lot of celebrities behind the scenes having parties, he said. He said he see all you dog-ass niggas. And he said God gonna dog walk the fuck out of you niggas, bro. This is exactly how it's saying it. Because negative forces were trying to block him, bro. They were. They were trying to block him, bro. And Quavo was trying to rush him that night. Quavo was procrastinating that night, he's saying. Quavo was trying to rush the fuck out of him that night. Y'all can't see it because he's trying to stop it. But it's coming out. And it was all about their social status, bro. It was all about getting more power and influence. This whole process was rushed. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If I got to do a part 3, I'll do a part 3. But right now, that's all Takeoff wants to say. I don't want to go any more into it because I want to let his spirit rest. I don't want to keep pulling on his energy. And I want to send him love. I want to send him positivity. We want to lift him up in the spiritual realm so that he can pass over peacefully. We don't want to keep calling on these negative energies. We don't want to keep watching these negative articles. We don't want to keep, feeling deep sympathy for him because he doesn't want that, okay? He wants people to find out what the fuck happened to him because he was set up. It was a murder for hire. He wants y'all to find out the fucking truth, and this is the reason why he came through a psychic. He don't want you feeling sorry for him, and he definitely don't want you celebrating. He wants y'all to find out the fucking truth of what happened. He said, because the cops won't. He's mad. Now this is where his anger is coming out. Because he said all of this was for a financial increase, and you're not seeing it. Because your mind is clouded. Your judgment is clouded. Their judgment was clouded. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Like I said, let's lift him up. I'm just going to go ahead. While I'm here, I'm going to pray for this young man. Lord, please allow Takeoff to transition properly and move forward with his existence on a different realm, Lord. Allow all of this negative energy to cease. We pray for justice for Takeoff because, unfortunately, this young black man at the age of 28 didn't get a chance to take off in his career and do all of the things that he wanted to accomplish. So we ask that you lift his real family up, the people that stood by him. We pray that you lift them up and you also heal the connections that he had around him with the people that, because he really does, he loved them, bro. And he wants me to call on God to forgive them for what they did too. Because even though he's mad, he's saying, like, those are my brothers, bro. Those are my brothers. And they were manipulated. And if all this money and fame wasn't here, those would still be my brothers. If we were still at the bottom, he said, if we were still at the bottom, then those would still be my brothers. So we want to lift them up and we want to ask for high vibrational, outcomes to this situation. No more low vibrational bullshit. No more news articles where they're just talking about this and talking about that and keeping the drama going. He don't want that. He wants peace. And you can't give a man peace if you're constantly talking about something negative that happened to him. That's very, 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 for him, disgraceful. Because y'all are sitting there arguing with each other and going back and forth and flinging negativity on with his name. You got your name when you're talking about him and you're slinging negativity at somebody else. Do you not think that that's affected him in the spiritual realm and you're also trying to affect that person? So like I said, please do not try to come for me in my other videos and send negativity because it's only going to bounce back because I'm only here to be a channel. And that is my purpose here, is to be a channel. So I don't want y'all to, I feel sad for y'all. Like anybody that is really that upset about this death that you're going to sit there and attack somebody else for trying to speak the truth and trying to help somebody get their insight out. I feel sorry for y'all, bro. I really feel sorry for y'all, because that tells me that y'all haven't emotionally matured enough to be able to handle conversations like this. And if a video or a post triggers you that bad, you need to go to counseling. If my post made you that mad because I was saying the wrong name, you need to go to counseling. You need to get mental help. Because like I said, you didn't know these people personally. You didn't know him from nobody, okay? So you need to put some respect on his name and put some respect on my name, because he's using me as a vessel to channel his messages. So you need to put respect on both of our names, but also on everybody that was involved, because I'm sitting here telling his story, but that don't give you the right to judge nobody. Nobody has the right. At the end of the day, God is going to judge these young men for their decisions. We don't have that right to judge them. And you don't have that right to sit up on my platform and throw negativity, because like I said, I don't indulge. I'm blocked off from that. My ancestors are very protective over me. So it's like when stuff starts to fuck up in your life, like your car fucking goes out, your finances start to decrease, your hair starts to fall out, you need to know those are my ancestors whooping your ass in the spiritual realm for sending me negative energy. That ain't got nothing to do with me. It didn't phase me. I don't feel it, but you gonna feel it. So instead of trying to sling negativity and get mad over a name error, because humans make mistakes too. Humans make mistakes too, but just because I got his name wrong does not mean I don't know nothing about him. I've sat here for an hour and channeled his energy and got very well acquainted with him. Okay? So put some respect on his name, put some respect on mine, and stop being negative. And y'all have a blessed day. And we need to stop thinking of death as something that is bad. We need to start thinking of death as something that should be celebrated, because our ancestors, especially my Black ancestors, we celebrated our deaths, okay? Because death, being able to transition is beautiful. But when you're taken off this realm by means of someone else, we need to start doing more investigating. And that's all he wanted. He don't want y'all boo-hoo crying about him. He wants y'all to go find the niggas that did this to him. But also put respect on his name. So that's all I got to say about this situation. I might not do a part 3 just because I feel like I said everything that I needed to say in this video. And I feel like he got most of the insight that he wanted to get out. Later on, if he decides to come back to me and he says, I need you to tell this, I need you to tell my people that, I will. But until then, I'm not, because I feel like because he was sacrificed in such a harsh way, there's so many demons coming out within people. Not only his family, but it's like the demons are coming out in y'all. If y'all really get mad over somebody accidentally saying something wrong, that just shows that you're dealing with deeper demons than I could ever fucking fathom or even comprehend, okay? So keep in mind, I don't give a fuck what y'all think, but at the same time, I want y'all to realize the spiritual warfare that's going around. If you feel upset about somebody's death to the point where you want to get angry at somebody else, that's a red flag. Maybe you need to go cleanse yourself and heal, because someone's death shouldn't be affecting you that bad, especially someone that you don't know. You might have known him through his music, but you didn't personally know him. And y'all need to start seeing through the bullshit. Okay? A lot of y'all, it's hard for y'all to see through the bullshit, but when you're a psychic, being a channel is a gift and a curse. Like, I told my mama this all my life, bro. Like, being a psychic, like, I love doing what I do, but you get so many toxic people that they don't want to evolve. They don't want to heal. They just want to hear what they want to hear. And I feel like a lot of people just wanted to hear what they wanted to hear out that video. And when something didn't resonate with them or they felt offended by it, it's easy to try to sling mud at somebody else instead of focusing on yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're supposed to be doing. And I feel like this whole news was a big, big, big way to distract us. And he's even telling me, he said, all of this was a distraction, bro. Like, if you think, and with all the stuff going on in the world, that these celebrities, like, their lives matter more than ours, you're delusional. You're delusional. Because y'all will never understand the sacrifices that they have to make. Y'all will never understand, the trials and tribulations that they have to go through. So if you don't understand that life, you can't comprehend that life, and you can't comprehend occult knowledge and what spirituality is, you'll never understand. And that's the reason why, like, I can't be mad at nobody for wanting to sling anger and hate, because that's just the vibration that y'all are used to. I'm not, and that's why it just bounces off of me. It goes back to y'all because y'all are operating in negativity. I'm not. I'm operating in the energy of wanting to help somebody get their story out. He's not here to be able to say this to y'all because he was taken out unfairly. So the only way he can do this is through a psychic. So put some respect on his name, but also honor the messages. Not to the point where you're going to sit there and demean somebody, but honor what he's trying to say and leave it at that. Stop holding on to shit. That's the thing about people, is when we hold on to emotions and ideas of what we think, and we don't move forward with our lives and heal, that's the reason why we got so much trauma. Okay? Y'all need to realize that. So, like I said, lift his family up, lift him up, but move forward. Y'all got other things to focus on. Come on now. Like, I know y'all are upset about his death, but y'all got more things to focus on. Y'all got your daughters, your sons to focus on. You got your fucking family. Y'all got bills to focus on. Y'all got that goddamn student loan y'all haven't paid to focus on. Come on now. Y'all got more things to focus on. And y'all need to start focusing on what's important and less on, put your eyes back on God. Because God does stuff like this in order to see where our faith lies. And a lot of y'all put your faith in false prophets. I'm going to be honest, celebrities are false prophets. Y'all put all y'all's energy into them, but y'all don't put it into yourself and trying to build your business to be successful and become a billionaire. But you'll celebrate a billionaire and you'll dish all your money into a billionaire's brand. Does that make sense to you? So I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, lift him up. Send him, positive energy. Stop sending him that sympathy because he does not like that shit, because it really is getting on his fucking nerves. He's saying that to me now. And just lift him up, send him positive energy, and let it go. Let it go and move on. Like, I know it's hard to say that, and a lot of people, when people's death happens, they'll say, oh, it's so inconsiderate to say to just move on, but y'all really need to. Y'all really need to, because when y'all keep pulling, it's like Tupac. When y'all keep pulling on his energy, do y'all understand what that is doing to that spirit, bro? Y'all keep calling on his name. Y'all keep calling on what the fuck happened to him. Y'all are making him relive that, and it's not fair to him. Because what was done to him was done by selfish means and reasons. So be mindful of that. Focus on self. And I want you all to have a blessed day. Like I said, no negative energy, no negative intentions formed against me shall ever prosper. I'm not worried about y'all. The only thing I'm worried about is continuing to get these empowering messages out. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram at DivineDestiniTarot. And I feel like I'm going to be doing more readings like this because I'm the type of person, my whole life I've been talking to ghosts, y'all. For real. Like, I remember being able to see my grandma when I was like 6 or 7. Not even 6 or 7. I think I was older than that. I've been talking to ghosts my whole life. And honestly, it's hard for a lot of psychics to channel like people that dealt with demonic spirits, or people that went through a lot of stuff like Kurt Cobain, and people that had, mental health issues. But I've been through that, and I personally have fought my own demons. So it's just like, I don't want to say that I'm immune to it, but I want to say that it's easier for me to channel situations like that. So I'm going to be taking on some different situations and some different scenarios, and I want to dive deeper into like psychic detective tarot. I don't know how to say it. I mean, like, I want to get deeper into like the hidden messages and the hidden secrets that a lot of people don't see, because I feel like that is what a high priestess is meant to do. We're meant to unveil the truth and what is hidden. So that is something that like I've always been, interested in. I don't consider myself a conspiracy theorist. I consider myself somebody that looks for higher insight and wisdom outside of me. So if that's something that y'all are interested in, subscribe. I'm always open to, welcoming people into my family. And I just appreciate all the support and the help. And the people that kept it positive, I love y'all and I rock with y'all. The people that kept it negative, I'm going to pray for y'all. I'm not sending that negativity back, because I'm not going to be caught in this spiritual war with you. You're going to be in a spiritual war with yourself, flinging all that negativity, and all it's going to do is come back to you. Because it's not touching me. I'm good over here. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. I'm sending you all light and love. Peace.